Hello guys, and very welcome to this Dota 2 patch analysis for 6.88b. In my previous video we had a look at the major patch, that was 6.88. Major meaning the big patch with all the big changes and basically many of the heroes being changed according to Valve's, Valve's perspective of the big tournaments that had been played. So now we will be looking at the minor patches, which is the alphabetical patches, aka 6.88 B, C, D, etc. So this is 6.88b. We'll have a very quick look at these changes. On Liquid Dota, my favorite website for looking at Dota 2 news and streams, and well, and blogs about strategies and stuff. Anyway, enough about that stuff. Let's go to 6.88b. We have a look here at Timbersaw's strength gain reduced from 2.1 to 1.8. The hero is obviously in a was in a very good place now, but he's probably still. This is just a very minor nerf to him. Death Prophet base strength reduced by 1. No surprise there, the hero has been seeing nerfs for a long time now. Spirit Siphon base health drain reduced. Wasn't it buffed in the previous one? No, I think it was nerfed. Anyway, another nerf. Metamorphosis mana cost increase, so this is to reduce Terrorblade's terror in pubs, I guess. Well, Metamorphosis no longer lingers. Okay, that's just like a small bug fix. Time dilation mana cost increase, that was quite needed. Faceless Void is a very strong offlaner and he can wreck 1v2 lanes easily if given the space. Astral Spirit Vision reduced for Alter Titan. Beastmaster Boar XP bounty increased once again. This is quite big, I would say. Yeah, to a maximum of 90. That is huge. Now looking at Ricky's Blink Strike damage reduced from 60/80/100/120 to 55 and a maximum of 100. Okay, well that's cool. That is just to nerf that annoying damage that he does early on in the game, especially as a roaming support hero. It is very annoying to deal with. Lane creeps now give 20% of XP when denied by neutrals, rather than 0%. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So when lane creeps die now to neutrals, let's say when a creep uses a AoE damage like the what do you call it? Those freaking Hellbear smashers when they use their clap, just for instance, or the Hadouken of the Satyr Tormentor. So now you get some XP for that. Astral Imprisonment damage increased. Okay, so OD is creeping back to he's just creeping back to relativity, but he's still not. He's still not in a good place. Okay, but let's look at this next change. Arcane Orb intelligence duration increased from 60 to 80. Okay, that was quite needed. Because I think with the old OD, where the Astral Imprisonment stole intelligence, that was the duration of the instill. You can see with these changes, Valve always goes back to old versions of heroes, because you'll see many times like Morphling, in TI2 era, he was nerfed hard, and now basically all those nerfs were reversed again in the past few years. So it's just quite funny to see them reverting and going back to the old. Bloodlust mana cost reduced from 75 to 50. That's pretty cool. Meepo agility growth increased from 1.9 to 2.2. That's not that big of a change, but it will definitely give Meepo a boost in a bit of damage, and of course the stats are shared with all his Meepos, so I will give them a bit more attack speed in the later stages of the game. Stone Form cooldown reduced. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see more Visage play, especially Lil's Visage. Arcane Curse damage increased. Okay, so Silencer getting a minor buff. Brewmaster Boulder damage increased from 50 to 50, 100, and 150. Pretty cool. Brewmaster Dispel Magic, damage to illusions and summoned units increased from 500 to 850. Okay. Well, it can definitely be useful against stronger illusions, so but still doesn't bring Brewmaster back to, where he was in TI3 qualifiers, or was it TI4 qualifiers? I think it was TI4 qualifiers where he was so popular. Press the attack speed bonus increased, minor buff. Sniper's turn rate improved from 0.6 to 0.7. That's quite cool. Sniper obviously has a very bad turn rate, but he's still slow, so I don't see how that brings him back into the meta. Sniper night vision range increased. Okay, that helps. That helps definitely. I'd love to see more sniper. He's definitely viable in the right lineups, as we've heard many people say, and it is true. Warlock Golem's HP increased. Oh, now that's a change I like. Thirst bonus rescaled. The earlier percentages or the earlier levels are stronger now. Bloodseeker also hasn't been played that much, so it's nice to see that. Lightning Bolt mini stun increased. Okay, so Zeus getting a cool little buff. Stampede slow duration increased from 1.5 seconds to 1.8. Shadow Fiend movement speed increased by 5. Living armor cooldown reduced to a minimum of 12. Giving some love to Treant, I see there. Dismember strength base damage increased from a maximum of 50% to 60%, which is quite huge for Pudge, and I like that change. And now for Sand King we have Sandstorm cooldown reduced from 40, a maximum of 40 seconds to 34 on the first level, so that's pretty cool for his first level. And then obviously the upcoming levels also got a good buff. On the cooldown, epicenter mana cost reduced from a maximum of 325 to 300. Quite minor, but still it's a good balance change. And then finally we have the Empower Cleave AoE increased from 225 to 240 range. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for looking at the new changes with me. I only looked at them now. I was a bit late with the post because I've been quite busy, but at least I got this done. Thank you very much for watching.